Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Kemima. In today's video, we are going to be recreating the wing collar neckline. If that is something that you're interested in learning, then you should definitely watch this video to the end. Let's get started. Your shoulder to underbust, half length, nipple to nipple, and then your shoulder measurement. Those are the measurements that you need. So let's get started. Now, you're going to be drafting your pattern on fold. You're going to fold your pattern paper. The first thing you're going to do is to remove your ½ inch at the top part. Take out your ½ inch. Then every measurement you take should start from here. So I'll go ahead and impute my shoulder to nipple measurement, which is 11 inches. My shoulder to underbust measurement, which is 15 inches. And the half length measurement, which is 18. So I'm just going to extend the line 11, 15, 18. So draw the line across. So the next measurement you want to impute is your blouse length. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using, the blouse length is 26 inches. So I'm going to connect the line across. So this is 26. So let's label it. This is the shoulder to nipple. This is the shoulder to underbust. This is the half length. And this is the blouse length. So the next thing you do is to get your shoulder measurement. So this person's shoulder is 17. So 17 divided by 2 is going to give you 8.5. So I'm just going to impute that 8.5 here. So for the armhole, the measurement for your armhole is the bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5. So for this person, the bust measurement, which is 41 divided by 6 plus 1.5, is going to give me, hold on, let me calculate it, 41 divided by 6 plus 1.5. So I'm just going to use 8.5. Actually gave me 8.3, but I'm just going to use 8.5. So I'll go down first of all by 1 inch. Before I go ahead, from the 1 inch, I'll go ahead and place my 8.5. This is 8.5, which is the shoulder measurement. So I'm just going to roll it across like this. Now for the neck, I'm going to be using a normal 3x3. Then I'll connect this one here to make this neckline. So I just want to mark this line across this. So for your mid armhole, I'm going to get your mid armhole. From the mid armhole, you're going to go in by ½ inch. And you bring your curve ruler. Place it like this. All the way. Now, the next measurement you want to impute is the nipple to nipple measurement. Now, her nipple to nipple measurement is 4. That is 8 inches divided by 2, which is 4. We're not taking it all the way down because this top has a joining. So this down part will be joined to this front part when I'm sewing. So this nipple to nipple measurement, we're now extending it to the down part of it. So we're just going to mark this one. Now for you to measure your dart intake, for you to know the amount of darts that you're going to take in. So the formula I use is the half of the bust minus the half of the waist. So the bust is 41 inches. 41 inches, half of this is 20 and a half, 20.5. Then the waist is 40 inches. So half of this is 20. Half of this is 20, right? For the waist. So half of the waist is 20. So this is the bust and this is the waist. Now you're going to add 1 inch to this 20 and to this 20.5. So when you add 1 inch to this 20.5, to give you 21.5 minus, for the waist, you're going to add ½ inch for the waist. So this will give you 20.5. So 21.5 minus 20.5 will give you 1 inch. Now this 1 inch, you're going to get you're going to calculate 3:1 of 1 inch. Now you can either use your calculator or you just go on Google and just type what is the 3:1 ratio of 1 inches or whatever it is that you get. So for this person's measurement, the 3:1 ratio of this one the three part of it, like 3-to-1 ratio. The 1 will be for the back and the 3 will be for the front. So the 3-to-1 ratio of 1 inches for the front, that means the front will be 0.75 and for the back to be 0.25. So I'm going to take out 0.75 from here and 0.75 from here. So this is 0.75 and this is another 0.75. I don't know if you understand what I just did. This is 0.75 on your distance. Then you'll come down by 1. So because we are closing this dart, you don't necessarily need to come down. So just go ahead and join this one here. Go ahead and join this one here. So this is it for the waist dart. So for the back, we're going to be using 0.25. Now we have 1.5 here. I've taken out 1.5 here. So keep that in mind. This is 1.5. So let's go ahead and insert the bust circumference and the waist circumference. So the waist circumference is 10. That is 40 divided by 4 will give you 10. And for the bust divided by 4 will give you 10.25. So you're just going to go ahead and insert 10.25. Now it's time to add our allowance. Remember this is 1.5, so we're going to first of all add 1.5 here. Then I want to use 2 inches for my allowance. So when I'm cutting the material, I'll remember to add 2 inches. Okay, let me see how many I have here. Okay, so let me just do this 1 inch here. Then let me indicate. Add 1 inch when cutting. So I'm going to add 1 inch here. So for the bust, I'm also going to use 2 inches for the bust. Now, because I want to use under bust dart, so what I'm going to do is, we have 1.5 here. So I'm going to go down. I want to use 1.5. So we're just going to connect this one to this place. Now, on this part, yeah, the way we have 0. I took out 0.5 here, 0.5 here. We're going to take it out on both sides. So 0.75 here and 0.75 here. Then for this part, we're going to come up by 1 inch. So you connect this one, connect it to this place, and you connect this to this place. I'm just going to go down by 8 inches, and I'll draw a straight line. So this is it, guys. I'll show you the cutting. Just hold on. Let me use it to drag the back pattern. I'm just going to use this to transfer it. Then for the neck area, you need that we did not cut it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this one all the way. Okay, on this one. So this will come like this. If you want this to be longer, before you start drafting your pattern, you can just mark out 4 inches. You can just mark out 4 inches, then before you now start drafting your pattern, like putting your measurement. But because I don't want it to be too long, I want it just to be like this. That's why I did not remove the 4 inches or 5 inches or even 7, depending on how wide you want this stuff to be. This is how I want mine to be. So the next thing we're going to do is to close our waist dart. So I have to allow room for this one here. You can either do it like this, or you can just cut it off completely and put it together. So let me cut it off completely. Now for this place, I'm just going to slash this place open. all the way. When I'm ready to sew, I'm going to go down by one. So close this one here. Don't worry about this place. It's not going to align yet, but don't worry. By the time you sew it, it will go back. So I'm just going to close this one. Okay. Now I'll do the same thing for this place. Remember, you're slashing up the line, not the down part, the up that line. Then you close this one. Yeah, and that's basically it. So now I want to cut it on my fabric. I'm just going to place it like this and then use my pins to hold. Let's not forget the armhole, the front armhole. So yeah, that's basically it. When you are cutting your material, don't forget to put like half an inch opening here, half an inch. So you're just going to cut it open like this on your material. You will use your scissors, cut it open like this, so that by the time you're joining this back shoulder, this front shoulder to the back shoulder is going to cover this place. But if you leave it like this, you'll not be able to do that. So you have to cut through from this place. The half inch allowance, just cut through from this place. Then if you're sewing, make sure you sew it very close to this place. So your sewing is just going to go like this on your material, and this place automatically close. It will not show. And this is it. Then when you're cutting your fabric, after cutting your fabric like this, your lining, you're going to cut half lining to this point. This place will be the material. Your lining will be here. That's where your lining, what you want is align your lining. Here will be your lining. From this part like this will be the material you're using to sew. So that by the time you finish turning this place and open it like this, the material will be showing here and not the lining. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, that's basically it for the front. So I just want to show you guys how you cut the front part. So depending on where you want this to be. So for me, this flap here is going to be by the left for me. So what you do is just to open your material and just place it like this. This is how you are going to cut it. Now for the, remember we said we are going down by 1 inch. So what you are going to do is just take your pin. This is where the 1 inch is. So put it like this so as to mark it. Don't worry, let me show you what to do. Bring the pin, put it here. Mark here. So that you know where your dart will start from. You can go ahead and trace it like this. Do the same thing for this side. So whenever you're saying your dart, always sew your dart from this edge. Start from here to this point. Don't start. If you start from here, it's going to give it a funny look outside. So start from here down to this point. So it should look something like this. And this one should look something like this. So by the time you turn this one, this place will be hidden. This place will be hidden. By the time you join the shoulder, this place will be hidden. So all you will just have is something like this. You have length, your shoulder. Then if you even see that this place is not straight, you can just go ahead and just straighten it out. You can just straighten it out.